got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, smashing header! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. Van Dijk, oh, good-looking ball. Botman. Gakpo. Botman gets rid without sophistication. Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Could move up a gear here. That's a cute ball. Willock. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared away. He can get that clear. Chow shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. He's in here! And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle. Goes for a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Jones, aim forwards. Botman getting this one clear. Hall. And they've got rid. And here's Gakpo! He's got away with one there. Hall. It's a lovely deep pass. Konate. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Wirtz laid out to the left flank. Jacob Murphy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Long time, excellent interception. Long ball looking to counter. Chance here to counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hall. Botman. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Salah. Gakpo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
All over again with the goalkeeper. Konate, and it's played forward. Zhao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Now it's Gordon. Hall. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Really well cleared. And the counter is on. Oh, he's bustling through here. That has found him in acres of space. Livramento takes aim and crosses. And out it comes again. And it's played forward. Paul gets over and intercepts. Botman. Salah. Frimpong. And here's Jones. And here's Wirtz. And here's Isak! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Livramento forwards and with intent. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister clears it away. It's Livramento. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. He thumps it clear. Cross needs to be good. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. So it's going to be another corner. Clearance is short. Willock's cross. It's really well manoeuvred.
Gordon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Murphy. Great challenge, time to perfection. Jones. Frimpong. It's a sharp pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jones shifted upfield. Hall, aim forwards. Frimpong. Konate, driven forward. And And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hall gently done. Botman, some resolute defending there. That's been won straight back. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Willock. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wits! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vert clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. Bruno Guimaraes. That's been drilled forward. Konate makes the interception. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez drives forward on the overlap. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And can he finish it? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jones. And another try! Really well taken goal.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Isak chasing after it. And it's Hall. Gordon. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he shoots! It's in! And they're back in front!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's played forward. Livramento forwards and with intent. Jones shifted upfield. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Willock looking for a run-up. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon, and he's managed to get free. Succumbs to the pressure. Jones, aim forwards. He's being urged to shoot. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That has been cut short. Fits! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Willock is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lovely feet. Van Dijk with the clearance. And the shot! Mohamed Salah. Not spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cash. Oh, that's nice. And here's Gakpo. Oh, what? Shot at goal! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk, nicely aimed pass. Ah, he's given it away. Chow attempts a clearance. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Murphy. Livramento, who's set up one goal so far. Nice control. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
them.
Defending of the desperate variety. Konate tries to clear, and it's Joe Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Joe Linton. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Isaac. Gordon. Frimpong does really well to win the ball there.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Laid back in. Livramento. Ooh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gordon's cross. And he's put his range wrong there. And it's played forward. Joe Linton. Joe Linton. He's having a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Hall. Gordon spread out to the left. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Murphy plays it short. Trossard tries to get it clear. Botman shifted upfield. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Beetz. And here's Gakpo. And here's Isak, shapes to shoot! That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can get it clear. And it's Kirkes. Chance! Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Frimpong. And here's the chance to counter. Murphy, he's found a way through. Gordon. Murphy. Murphy! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a shot! Beetz, great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Gordon. He's in a good big chance! Mamardashvili trying to keep this in. Gordon stood his ground. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And he's there to clear it. It's Joelinton. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hall looks across and plays it. Can he finish? It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Moved on forwards. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Salah. He's in plenty of space here. Thiaw gets good distance on it. McAllister have it back and can go again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Really well manoeuvred. Konate shifted upfield. Murphy. Joelinton. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gordon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Hall. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. And back out it comes. Wirtz, aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Frimpong. And here's decent chance! He hits the net! Into the lead once more! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Gordon. Gordon has cut it out. Konate goes forward. Hall tries a deft little ball. Can he get onto this? Gordon. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Jones, long ball upfield. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah, gently done. Isak plays, climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Up towards the front line. Hall. Oh, this looks sharp. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward, and it cuts out the supply. Vitz, Gakpo. Here's a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Gordon was steaming forward. Now it's Murphy.
Van Dijk, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Livramento forwards and with intent. Van Dijk, good-looking ball. And here's Gakpo. Can he latch onto this? Gakpo deflected behind for a corner kick. Livramento with the clearance. Hall. Out to the left it goes. Gordon. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Konate, nicely aimed pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to clear it. Frimpong, oh, there's a probing ball. Mohamed Salah. Looking to break at pace. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Only partially clear. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Isak. Jacob Murphy. So what can they make of this? Now it's Gordon. Over to the left. Proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Isaac, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well read, nice interception. Xiao shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Linton. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And now the breakaway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Willock. Up towards the front line. Konate gets across to intercept that. And Dyke, that's a sharp pass. Gakpo. Fitz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong crosses. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Jacob Murphy. Lovely, neat pass. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot, surely! Gakpo pulls it back. It's anyone's ball now. Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Linton, aim forwards. Murphy. Played out wide. Frimpong clears it away. And it's Hall. Hall goes on a charge down the left. And here's Linton. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Ball. Botman wins the duel this time. Gordon. Oh, can he get onto this? Konate cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. Frimpong. Jacob Murphy. Willock, gently done. Gordon! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Murphy, he's been taken down and the referee just pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And a chance! Left it upfield. Konate makes the interception. That's been drilled forward. Murphy, Bruno Guimaraes, Gordon goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Murphy, Livramento. That's a clever-looking ball. Willock. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Murphy!
Jacob Murphy really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
It's Frimpong. Oh, nice touch. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk aimed forwards.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Konate, gently done. Gets it away. Willock, played out towards the right wing. He's having a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Gakpo. Salah. Isak. It's Salah! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's played forward. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Kerkesh. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Murphy. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Isak, now he's off and running. Murphy. Now it's... There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Deftly away. Hall, backward it goes. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. And reclaimed it in a trice. Livramento. Livramento goes forward. Van Dijk driven forward. He's making a real surge on the left. That's good play. Time to deliver. And it's Kirkes. Now it's Gakpo. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared away. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Played into the middle. Konate attempts a clearance. There will be a throw-in. Plays it across. Corner it is. And they've got rid. Frimpong shifted upfield. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gakpo is offering a wry smile there.
McAllister with the short one. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Moved on forwards. McAllister. And he's a real chance! Surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hall. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gakpo. And here's Isak. And here's Jones. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. Purring through the gears. Murphy! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gets it away. Murphy aim forwards, and back to the keeper they go. Konate forwards and with intent. Paul gently done. Frimpong cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Paul aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lobbed in behind. He's heaved it away. McAllister. And it's Vitz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for it! It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. McAllister. Joelinton forwards and with intent. Murphy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he deliver? And here's Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Paul. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Gordon. Joelinton. Now the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. But it's Livramento. Joelinton. He's on it, can he get away? Can he spark a counter here? It's a good run down the right. Salah. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now who's going to be first to this? Liverpool carries the ball down the right. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Willock. Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is a little undercooked. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, red, nice interception. Joelinton. Now it's Murphy. Wirtz shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Jones. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tries a shot. Jacob Murphy. And the first half is done. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again then.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, they could break here. Kerkez gets across to intercept that. Xiao. Botman. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jones. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he thumps it clear. Livramento. Now it's Murphy. Murphy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Botman gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gordon, he's got away. In it comes. Konate gets it clear. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Joelinton. And the finish! Kerkez moved on forwards. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Isak laid out to the left flank. Jacob Murphy. Murphy gently done. And they can counter here. Livramento. Gakpo. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Can he dig out a shot?
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
We expected better, and so did he.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Salah. And the shot's on him. Shoots! Livramento with the clearance.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Gakpo. Kirkesh. Oh, that's neat. Vitz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Here's Jones. And it's Kirkesh. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Gordon. Do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Hall. Quality ball. Now it's Gordon. This is gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vitz. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, it's come to nothing. Gordon. Oh, good spread. And that pass just didn't quite work. Konate, gently done. Thiaw getting this one clear. Joelinton. Konate, he's fizzed it forward. Gordon. Hall shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Konate, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Botman. And he cuts out the supply. Vitz. Kirkesh. That looks a good cross. Shot! There it is! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Pope, long ball by the goalkeeper. Konate, good-looking ball. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Joelinton, nicely aimed pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Isak. Oh, crack. Isak! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well read, the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
He's having a shot! Quick ball upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mohamed Salah, now here's the delivery. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's onto it in a flash. Joelinton, that's been drilled forward. Vitz. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah, looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. Frimpong, up he goes! Yes, it's there!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hall, that's really well manoeuvred.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them. It's and here's Gakpo. Jones. McAllister. Konate shifted upfield. It's really well cleared. Played out to the right. And that has been cleared.
Hall. Gordon.
Now it's Joelinton. Murphy! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Isak spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? He decides to cross it. Takes a shot.
Jones made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Over to the left. Kerkesh. He's found a way through. Lockman attempts a clearance. Chance here to counter. It's a physical challenge. And it's Salah. Vitz, can he finish? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal. Super goal! A finish of true class. And they've come roaring back into the lead. Where does this go from here? Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hall. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Isak. Vitz. Salah. And here's Isak. Now it's Gakpo. A chance to play it in. He's got space in the area. Could be danger here. Chow clears it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Time to deliver. That's very neat. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. And here's Mohamed Salah, delivered in. nicely away. And the counter is on. Gakpo forwards and with it's and they caught Reed.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Quite, you got it.
One stray pass, that might be all they need here.
Konate, it's a sharp pass. Isak finds himself offside. Gordon knocks it out wide, back into the middle, out to the left it goes. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's in, tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it physical. Gordon applies the finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Vitz. Plays it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Out to the right. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. He is just caressing the ball. It's a threatening ball. Over to the left. Chance to deliver.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Livramento. Botman. Up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Livramento. Murphy. Willock. There's the shot! Mohamed Salah demonstrating his defensive quality there. McAllister. Jones, gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Isak. Isak is flagged offside. Pope sends that a long way. It's a little off target. Isak. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Isak, now he's off and running. And here's Mohamed Salah. Isak played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward. Konate cuts it out. Frimpong. McAllister. Vitz moved on forwards. And it's Jones. Willock wins the duel this time. Botman is there and he can get that clear. Vitz. And here's Isak! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gakpo. Willock gently done. Frimpong. Is onto it in a flash. Konate gets across to intercept that. McAllister forwards and with intent. And here's East. Great chance! This time surely! Cleared away. Well, they can break here. Now it's Isak. That's good play. Vitz. Pope claims it, and the danger passes. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman goes forward. And here's Murphy. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Isak is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent...
Gordon! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Isak made out to the left flank. Vitz given the lift of his goal. Nice looking ball. Paul clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Murphy! He's missed, but not by that far.
Jacob Murphy has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Vitz does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Murphy. Willock caresses it through. Konate, oh, good-looking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Gordon. Here's Murphy. Such a clever touch. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! Konate shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister. Gakpo, aim forwards, and he shoots! everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Murphy. McAllister can get it clear. Willock. Real chance! It's a loose ball. In he goes again! Willock. That is lovely. And here's Gordon. Gordon. They've been given a corner. He thumps it clear. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Jones. And the shot! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Livramento. It's a sharp pass. Konate, and the keeper's got it again. Van Dijk. Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Paul, that's really well manoeuvred. Konate gets over and intercepts. Towards the front line. Willock. Now he's got space here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Guimaraes. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kerkez, driven forward. Jones, shifted upfield. Botman, gently done. Play for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Murphy is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Vitz. It's a lovely, neat pass. Good chance here! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up towards the front line.
Elanga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Livramento. Elanga. Moved on forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been won straight back. Livramento. And it's Livramento. Now here's the delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! Joelinton with the clearance. Very nicely done. Jones, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mohamed Salah.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Livramento shifted upfield. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has been cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been drilled forward. Van Dijk makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Botman attempts a clearance. Jones tries to get it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's John. Header! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Decent chance! So close to drawing level.
Gordon, well, at least it's earned a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ball aimed forwards. And that has been clubbed away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van Dijk, nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. Looking to break at pace. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Played out to the right. Joelinton! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Livramento.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk, oh, good-looking ball. It's...
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pope sends that a long way. Botman, oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mohamed Salah, and he has been fouled there. Shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. Special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Hall forwards and with intent. Willock, and the shot! It's in!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Barnes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bradley shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Livramento aim forwards. Barnes! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
The changes then in quick succession. Wirtz taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the man...
Gakpo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Gakpo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Cleared away. Chiesa, big chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Chiesa really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Livramento is there and he can get that clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Botman gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's an excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Konate cuts it out, and it's gone back to the keeper. Mamadashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bradley.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Chiesa. And it's Jones. I think we're just about done here. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's played into the middle. Isaac with a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. No question, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. Botman have it back and can go again. And here's Joelinton. Good chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. He's got 4. That is remarkable. So all square with almost no time remaining. Konate, it's a lovely, neat pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Isak looks to get on the end of this.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Jones has got himself a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Hall. Van Dijk can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes, that's an imaginative pass. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Salah plays it in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Van Dijk, driven forward. Isak is onto it in a flash.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kirkes. Jones. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Bruno Guimaraes gets over and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. It's been slipped through. Great. Bonds! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Chiesa. It's run loose here. It is now or never. Time takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's been won straight back. Hall forwards and with intent. Linton. Chiesa. Konate. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Played towards the front line. Konate makes the interception. Moved on forwards. And it's Bradley. Now who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Jones's cross. And that is not finding anyone. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Van Dijk, that's a sharp pass. Botman. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Paul played up towards the front line. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Kerkez forwards and with intent. Thiaw can get it clear. Soboslai, oh, good spread. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Over to the left. Barnes. Oh, sweet feet. Linton. Willock, probing pass. Bradley clears it away. It's run loose here. Gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. Chiesa.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Pope gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hall. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Konate shifted upfield. Hall. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Elanga. And here's Barnes. Szoboszlai. Chiesa. Aim forwards. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. And here's East. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Willock. Willock, gently done. Out to the right. And reclaimed it in a trice. Goes down, but nothing given. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.